we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama. Where I watch?
Popeye.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in this video, I'm gonna be speaking with a daughter who has a lot to say. There is her mother on your screen. Her name is Tameka Daley. Tameka was 45 years old. Tameka is from Cave Valley in the parish of Hanover, but she was living in the parish of Trelawney. Tameka, she arrived in Jamaica from the United States of America at the Sangster International Airport. Tameka, she was being pushed in a wheelchair when the wheelchair agent detected that she was having an emergency. Medical assistance was sought, but Tameka, she died. Many persons are asking the question, why? Because persons who knew Tameka, they know that when she left Jamaica, she appears to be healthy. Her daughter is gonna give us the why plus lots more. Remember to hit on the love button from now. Also, share the video. Listen this.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, man, good night. How you do?
Good night. I'm alright so far.
Well, my condolences, man. So,
Okay.
so what happened? What really happened? Because the details kind of sketchy as to what really happened.
Alright. So what I have heard from the incident with her overseas and all of that, she called me on the 11th of October.
She called
and
you?
said to me that I don't hear you.
All right, let me just step back a little bit. How long ago she would have gone to the USA?
Alright. She traveled on it was when? Let me see. I want to give her the specific date that she leaves Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. She leaves Jamaica on the 10th.
10th of September.
It's a Tuesday.
10th of September?
It'll be September, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then, so when
Right.
she was okay when she left?
She was. I don't know if my mother having any sickness or anything like that.
Okay.
She didn't say.
Yes.
Because my mother work when she's at home and all of that. No, I don't see she complain. Don't see any sickness or anything like that.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I even went with her to the airport when she was leaving.
How old she was?
Alright, she was 45.
45, okay. Yes. Yes. Because I know her from Sanders now. She's work at Sanders in Negril.
Yes, in Negril.
Yeah, man, I know her from Sanders. Yes.
Yes.
Which department she used to work in again?
Dining.
Dining, yeah. Okay. Alright, go ahead. And so she left on the 10th, and then what happened?
Alright. She went over there because she had a two-way flight because she didn't get a straight connect flight.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And when she over there, she called and said she reached over safe and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
In that same specific week, she was supposed to get some work done or find a work or something like that. Because my mother can't sit down. She don't like sit down. She like up and down.
Yes.
Right? And she went over there. My stepfather would have collected her from the airport. That's her ex-husband.
Yes.
Right. And they went to the place that he rent for her to stay. Reaching and everything, she's okay and fine. But the Wednesday of that day, which was the other day, she said she was going on the road with the gentleman, which is her ex-husband, Kevin, to sort out some work issues and all of that. I don't hear from her until probably the Saturday. She said to me that she won't be working until the Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So she said that Kevin get a job for her at a restaurant on the island. So she started working there. And for that she worked for what? A week, or I think it was 4 days out of the week, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And every evening she come home, we talk and all of that, and she didn't have any problem. I didn't hear she complain about anything, no sickness, no ailment, no tiredness or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And for some time, in the same week, I would like talk to her, and she's like, she not really feel comfortable again as much as she did want to really take the experience of traveling.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't go into details to what really happened.
Mm-hmm. This is the first
Right.
time. This is the first time she was traveling.
This is the first time she
And
was traveling.
which state she went to?
She went to Massachusetts.
Okay, Massachusetts. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So you said in the same week. Which week was that she started telling you that she don't feel comfortable?
All right. That would be the following week.
Oh,
That she started working.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right.
Yes.
She said she wanted to come home, but I said, you just reach.
Mm-hmm.
What could have inspired you to really want to come back?
Yes.
She said she just want to come back her yard and all of that. Because she usually said the water over there kind of make her skin itchy and all of that. I said, well, it is a different place you've been and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But different from that, she was okay. Sometimes she would get home and she would call and said, what for dinner, what for lunch? And I said, all right, we have this or we have that.
Mm-hmm.
And we have good communication all through the second to third week.
Mm-hmm.
In that month, she had a friend out here that she communicate with.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And with that friend, Kevin, which is the ex-husband, didn't like.
Oh.
Because that friend was doing some work on the house here in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And Kevin, you would have multiple questions. Why is she talking to this person? Why is she close to this person? What type of work this person is doing and all of that.
And this person is a male. This person is a male.
Female. She's
a
female.
Oh, it's a female. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he would really like, why are you so close and all of that, and asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
What type of work this person does. And it was like weird. He's asking about this specific person.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And they both have arguments after arguments about that one person.
Really? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I heard at one point she said to the friend, this man wake me up after 3 in an argument with me. Ask me about you. Him don't know why I'm so concerned about you.
Mm-hmm.
Just that one person this man constantly asking about.
Yes.
And it was really weird because I don't know of him asking about anybody like that.
Uh-huh.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And it was really, really worried because at one point she was supposed to go to work the next morning, and he said to her, come off the phone, it's time for you to go to your bed.
Mm-hmm.
And when I heard, I was like, what?
How would you have heard that? You would have you're talking and you hear he say it in the back.
No, I'm talking on the friend behalf.
Oh, I understand. Okay, yeah, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Because when they communicate, she would communicate with me.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because parents normally don't really say much to the child.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
You understand? Right. Because me and the friend is very close, So if any little simple details that my mom haven't told me, she would have said so.
The friend, yes. Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really weird for her to say that she heard on the phone my stepdad would tell her to come off the phone.
Yes.
Right? And even at one point they were on the phone and she said, my stepfather come into the room and said, every time you're on this phone with this one person, what's so special about she, so?
I need to ask you something, you see? You said her ex-husband. Is it that is it a business or why he's an ex or they separated?
All right. The thing is that what I heard from my mom, they got divorced because he wanted to go overseas to get married.
That's why I was asking if it's business. All right, I understand. You don't have to go into too much details there. So I understand.
Yes.
So what next? What happened after?
All right. After that, everything went fine. I haven't heard from her like 2 or 3 days after that.
Mm-hmm.
All
Mm-hmm.
right. The second week coming close because she was supposed to come here on the 15th of this month.
Yes.
That was when her visa something expired.
Okay. Uh-huh.
She called a friend, the same friend, and said to her that she wanted to come home, go to an agency and ask if she could get an early ticket to come back to
So
Jamaica.
she wanted to come before the 15th?
Before the time.
Yes.
And we were asking because I even called her why she wanted to come back. When I heard her, I called her and asked her, what is the matter? She said, nothing really, she just want to come back her yard. I said, no, this sounds strange. You're working. It's not like you're having a problem with your boss or anything like that. What is the reason you want to come back? But she didn't say. She said, when she come home.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
That's what most of the time when we communicate. When she come home, she talks. She don't really want to talk on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And the friend said to her that the agency said, you should get a date, but it would cost some money. So he said, all right, I'm going to talk to Kevin, which is the ex-husband, about the situation. So she replied another day and said, Kevin said, him not going to waste my money. They send her back before time. She must just spend out her time before she come back.
Who gave her that reply? You say he replied. Who? The agency?
The agency.
Okay.
Said that she can get it, but
Yes.
Kevin said
yes.
that he won't spend any money to send her back before the time. She must wait until her time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But my mom was just eager to come home and I don't know why.
Yes.
She was very eager to come home. But the thing I don't understand, when she called me on the 11th of this month, and we video called and she was showing me the lot of things that stringing up on her body and said she fell off the scooter that Kevin bought for her.
She did that? She fell off a scooter that Kevin had bought for her?
Yes, a electric scooter, the one that you hold on with your hand and stand up on.
So what? That she use it to go to work?
All right. Before you reach that,
yes.
Kevin would buy her the scooter because she was working.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't have the time to come for her like every day to bring her to work.
Yes.
It was quite a little distance, so he bought her the scooter so she could go to work and back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because her boss that she was working for would normally bring her home. So when Kevin would bring her to work, the boss, which is a female, would bring her home.
Mm-hmm.
And at one point, my mom said to me that Kevin don't like that because to what I heard, that Kevin Google and find out information about the boss.
Oh, yeah, sir.
Yes. And she was trying to stop her from bringing her home. So every evening, Kevin usually make sure saying, but I met the boss, bring her home. And bring her home himself. Because to somewhat, I don't know what is wrong with Kevin because he found out that the boss is a lesbian or something like that.
That's what I was gonna ask you. See, if you have to answer, if you don't want to answer, is there any reason why Kevin would not want to trust a female around her?
Because my mother is bisexual.
Oh, I understand. I understand. All right, go ahead. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So,
right,
since him fall off she fall off this. Tell me about the scooter now. How the scooter part go?
All right. When she called me on the 11th, which accident happened on the 10th.
Yes.
She said to me that I'm in the hospital. I said, what you mean? What happened? She fell off the scooter going to a liquor shop or whatever they call it overseas nearby.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, how you fall? She said to me that she wasn't going fast and she was just going and it going at a small rock and she just fell.
Mm-hmm.
So I said to her, okay then, cool, fine, you fell. So you get any bruises or anything, any injuries? She said no. She don't get nothing like that. So I said, how come you fall off a scooter and you don't get any bruise? Because you must have get any bruise on your body? She said, no, she don't get any scratch, anything. I said, that sounds weird.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been talking to her, and doctor come in and explaining to her because they run multiple tests, draw a lot of blood, because she said that she couldn't have eaten anything.
Mm-hmm.
She has to be drinking a lot of liquid because through they're running a lot of tests on her, they said she can't eat anything.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I said, okay, then cool. The following day, I stopped talking to her, and the following day, I called her back and I said, is everything okay? You haven't heard anything from the doctor? What did they say?
Mm-hmm.
She said that they went and did a lot of more tests on her, but they come back and said that her liver and her kidney is damaged. She's bruised. So I said, no, it's not like you fall from a 6-story building and to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, that sounds strange. She said, it sounds strange for true. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she said to me that she never really wanted to say anything, but them say her liver split in a two. I said, what? So I said, how that? She said she don't know, but the doctor them say it don't. If it is split in a two completely, she would have died.
Whoa. Uh-huh.
Right, and I said, no, that's weird. It's not like your liver or anything rotten. Or, you understand?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Right, and she said that they said she have internal bleeding. I said, no, that sounds serious.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you drop from a scooter, your liver and kidney damage and bruise, internal bleeding. But all now I don't heard she said that you went to any surgery or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it kind of break me down the day. So I said I would call her back. I didn't call her back. I called her the following day after that. And I said, Mom, how you doing and whatever. She said she's on, what they call it, oxygen mask thingy, where she breathes in and that thing go up and come down.
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying that her blood count is getting low. So she has to keep on the machine to breathe for her.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, this sounds serious. So she said at one point, pastor come to the hospital. I don't know who request or whatever. Come and pray for her.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And before the day finished, she called and said the doctor said, all of your stress or your worries are over. So I said, what do you mean by that? They said that our liver heal back together. So I said, what? This sounds strange. Them said because it never break off fully, there was a little attachment, it healed back together. I said, no, you need to find a pastor man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I said your liver split in a two, then it healed back together in less than what, a day or two?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds weird. She said she don't know about that them say.
Yes.
Right? So them continue doing tests on her, blood test after blood test, and I didn't hear she say, all right, we didn't have any sickness before or anything like that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Right? So it kind of get me a little bit worried towards say.
Yes.
All right. I hung up, I broke down, and I called her back in the evening. She video called me. And when I was looking at her, she didn't look so 100, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She didn't look, because she was even showing me the thing that she was breathing into. Showing me the machine and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And nurse even come by her bedside and was checking on her and trying to see if she could walk up and down and exercise.
Yes.
But she was saying to the nurse that she was feeling cold. They must turn on the heater for her.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And she said to me that with tears in her eyes, she said, you know, from a day here, Kevin haven't come and look for me. Me have to call him. So me say, what you say, mommy? You really if you say you're in the hospital and the man will make you come overseas, not even have the time to come look at you in the hospital?
Mm-hmm.
She said, no. She said, even when him call him to say, bring some things for me, probably like snacks or something, him said to her, say, I'm busy because him have to work to kind of maintain the bill. So I said, Mommy, there is no way a person can be in a hospital and a work can take up so much time for you to spend not even 1 hour to come look for you.
Yeah.
She said, not even call the man, not even a call or check up on it. And she have to be doing the calling. I said, Mommy, you need to get home.
Yes.
You understand? And it really hurts.
Oh boy.
After the man take her from down here,
Yes.
bring her go foreign and she in an accident. And you're not even a look on her. A man can still be so cool. You understand? Because sometimes she would have did and she like want somebody to talk to, and the only thing that man would have interested in is the friend out here.
Yes. Yes.
Why she always a communicate with this friend?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You understand? And sometimes she would have the home and the man not even want to buy anything for her to eat. I look at things where she did go up with some US, she can't even go shop.
Yes.
At one time she go work and the man don't work on a Sunday. The man would have the home and she would have go work and come on and say, I'm hungry and I hope the man they cook, and when she go home the man don't cook. I say, Mommy, what kind of life them they go up there live?
All right. After she how long she spent in the hospital?
1 week.
And
Come out the 17th.
Oh, she came out the 17th. The 17th would have been last week Thursday. Yeah, last week Thursday. Okay. And then what? She would have stay home until the Sunday when she was supposed to come home.
Right. So she called me. She texted me on the because when she texted me on the Thursday, she said to me that I got discharged from the hospital and I'm at home. So I said to her, you heard of when you would be coming? Embassy give you any date or anything like that? She said they don't give her any date. So I shocked for her to call me the Saturday morning and said, I'm coming home Sunday. So buy some banana and something. So when you come, you can come cook for me. So I want you to come look after me when I come home. I said, all right, no problem. Right? Sunday, I text her Sunday and I said I wasn't feeling well because I'm currently pregnant now.
Yeah, okay.
I said I'm not feeling well. I feel like I'm having a flu. So I said I don't really want to come around you knowing that you just come from a hospital and your immune system not strong to give you anything else than that. So I said I will come the Monday. She said she voice note me and said if you can't manage me understand the situation, don't force yourself. I said okay. The Sunday morning, I text her around after 7. I don't feel like, let me see. She said to me, stop. Stop. Where is she? Alright, teacher. She texts me this Sunday morning. I text her first after 6. I said good morning. She said I'm in the airport.
Yes.
So that sounds dry. So I would say I'm in the airport. That's all. Because normally she would have said good morning, honey, what's up or whatever.
Yes.
She said I'm in the airport. So I said in Jamaica. She said New York. So I said I don't used to her be texting like
New York. So should I leave Massachusetts and go New York? So should I leave?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I said I don't used to work and normally should have texted me and said, all right, me there airport, my daughter, or something like that. She said, I'm in the airport. So when I texted her where, she said, New York. That was the only thing I got from her.
Yes.
Tried calling her, I didn't get anything. Right? Good. All right. Sunday now, I was listening for a call to her that she reached home and all of that, not knowing that I was at home. I got a call from my grandmother, which is her mother.
That's about what time?
Stating after 4.
In the afternoon.
Right. Stating that I needed to go to Trelawney, which I was in Kingston.
Yes.
That's where I live in. I needed to go to Trelawney to stay with my sister. So I said, no, what happened? My mom should have been, she said my mother dead. I said, no, you must be joking. Because I texted her this morning. Yes, I said, you must be joking. She said, no. So I say, how you hear this news? Kevin called her and tell her, say, my mother died. Right? So I said, no, this must be me joking. So I called the friend that you always communicate with. I said, you heard what happened? She said, no, what happened? I said, mommy died. She said, no, I lie you I tell. Lie you tell. So she said, where? I said, I heard that she was at the airport in New York because I thought it was there she died.
Yes.
That is what I heard. I thought she was over there because everybody thinks it was over there.
Yes, because that's the last place I heard from her. Yes.
Right. So around after 6 now, my auntie, which is her sister, called me and said to me that she heard that she's at the airport in Sangster International. So I said, no. I heard that it was overseas she died. She said, no. She said, no. The mother told her, Kevin called and told her that is in Jamaica she died. So she said, all right then. She's going by the Sangster International Airport to find out what or anything like that. She said when she went there, the brother of Kevin was there already to pick her up. So I said, what do you mean? My mother haven't talked to that side of the family in years. How come they're at the airport to pick her up on that day? I said my mother would say something because if my mother knows that I'm going to come pick her up, she not make them pick her up. That's one thing to know. Right?
So Kevin would have organized that?
Yes, Kevin would have organized that. So she said she went over there to see if she could identify the body. She called me back before she reached over there and said the brother-in-law would have identified the body and taken her thing. So I said, no, that can't be right. Is that a family member? Right? So she said the body had already moved, so she's going back home. So I leave Kingston the Monday morning early to went by the house in Trelawney.
So where she was living now? She was living
in Trelawney.
In Trelawney, no longer in K Valley, in Hanover.
Right.
Okay.
Not longer in Hanover, so she was in Trelawney.
Okay.
Right. So I went there too because my sister was by the house at the time alone. So my stepfather get in contact with the friend to send her, because she lived close, to send her by the house to stay with my sister till I reach up there. So when I went up there, I said, all right, since as they said mommy passed, because I didn't still believe in her, so all right, fine, them say mommy dead, so you have to sign up, you have to say body first before them make you say
yes,
she dead. Right? So I went by the house and I took up a CRV key which my mother leaves in my possession before she leaves the island. Right? Because my mother strictly said, don't let nobody have the key. Because that was the one thing she always called and said to me, the van is there or whatever. So she said she don't want Kevin to call him brother to come take the van out of the yard.
Yes.
Right? So I went and I checked the key. And at the time I went there, I saw my sister gathering all vehicle documents in one place. So I said, no, this sounds strange. So anyway, I checked the key and I left the house because I couldn't bother staying at the house there. I leave the house not knowing that Kevin called my sister to ask about the CRV key. Asked why I took the key. I said, my mother, leave it in my possession. I said, I must hold on to that van key. Right? So I said, all right, let me hold on to
How
it.
your sister is how old?
She's 17.
And she is Kevin's daughter?
Yes.
Okay.
She's the only one that she got with her.
With him. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Right. So I leave the house. This man constantly calling. Said he wanted all the vehicle, every documents together in one place until the funeral is over. So I said, before you think about the loss of my mother, you think about what she left. The guy called, he asked, did your mother leave any money? Did she leave any bank book or any cash with you?
That how Kevin?
So I said, yes, Kevin. So I said, this man must be joking. It's not even a week after my mother died, you they call, put all the vehicle keys together, all the title for the house them to get. This man just a call and said, listen, everything that your mother did a start out, put everything in one place until we can start out the debt. So I said, this sound like planting. And he called and said, your mother will be cremated because that's what she wanted. So we're going to just get the thing sorted out and just cremate her. I said, no, this is serious. Right? So I said to them, I'm not handing over the key because I know I still have the CRV key with me.
Yes.
I said, I'm not handing over the key. And I don't know what conspired between my family and Kevin, you know. But everybody's on Kevin's side. My grandmother called me and said to me that leave your mother alone and let Kevin sort out everything for her. I said, no. That's my mother. Why would I sit down and let a man, an ex-husband at least, to do whatever? It's not like he's a husband to say, all right, him have in charge of anything of the body or anything.
Yes.
They must say, him and him did dead long, so make him do everything. I said, no, I'm not sitting down. I said, nobody up to today from my side of family sitting down or get up to find out what really conspired for her to die like that. They said, leave everything to Kevin. Only thing they're saying is that I must give up the CRV key and just make Kevin do what I do. Because of him I pay the money.
Okay.
So I said, no. So I went to the airport the Monday. And I went down there and I said, what really conspired at the airport? Because I need information. I need questions to be answered.
Yes.
They said that she come out of the aircraft saying that she's not feeling well. So they put her into a wheelchair.
Yes.
Right? So when they were pushing her out, she fainted. They said that she fainted.
Yes.
Alright? And the medical at the airport run CPR and all of that on her to bring her back. They said that they bring her back. And then she said, I kind of feel a little better now. And she just passed out back again, and that was it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Yes.
Right? So I said, who come to collect her stuff? They said that a gentleman come. They didn't give me the name, I forgot to ask. A gentleman come by and said, he's the brother-in-law of the husband. I said, what you said? A brother-in-law of the husband. I said, Mama's a divorce. They said, what you mean? So I took out a copy, a paper of the divorce. They had the argument divorce that they had. They were divorced from 2019, stamp and everything. Right, the police officer said, so why they come and say they are the in-law of the husband? I said, that is what I want to know. Why would they come there and say that?
Yes.
Understand? So I said, could you call the person, because they must have left some number or whatever, and call them to hand over the luggage? The officer at the place said to me that it wasn't really the police handed over, it was the airport because they said that they were the in-law of the husband, so they wouldn't have known. And up till today, I can't get my mother luggage.
Oh, so the brother,
So
Kevin's brother.
right.
Yes.
The brother have it. So I called Kevin. I even talked to him yesterday. I called him and I said, what is going on? How comes I don't heard anything about my mother things? I must wait a little first because him brother have it. So he must try get to them. I said, what you mean you have to try get to them? You want them correspond. I need it. I'm not going to make it them carry it over the house. But when they go over the house, just bring over the CRV key. So I said, why you constantly asking about the CRV key? If we're worrying about my mother and what else you're not going to do, you're worrying about the CRV key.
Let me ask you a question. How long now she have that CRV?
Alright. The CRV was bought in 2022.
Okay.
Yes. He bought that CRV for her belated birthday.
Okay.
Because the CRV, I think, bought the 29th of September 2022.
Oh. So he was the one who bought it for her birthday?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the next 2 weeks at the house is for the man. My mother said she wanted her own.
Okay.
Right. Because he was telling her to take the Axio because there's an Axio there. My mother said, no, I don't really like Axio.
Understand.
So he said, all right, then I would buy you one.
Understand.
Right? And that CRV is in my mother's name only.
Understand.
Yes. Right. But even at one point, I remember the friend said to me that Kevin said, when I come to Jamaica, I don't want to see anybody at the house who is at the house now. That includes me and her.
Go again.
Don't have a good relationship.
Kevin said what? He said what?
Kevin said when he comes to Jamaica, he don't want to see none of who is there now there when he comes. Meaning that he don't want me or the friend to be coming at the house.
Yes.
The mama that said, what you mean? You don't want me to have friend. Him no want people look upon him bad if you know say him come there and a female they come there.
Yes.
So I said, no, that sounds strange. So my mother must have turned to him and said, all right then, because there's 2 houses, you know. Must have turned to him and said, all right then, since I don't want she to come at the house, give me the other houses in Hanover. He said, no, you can't get that one because that house is for rent and to maintain the house in Allen. But the question I asked, how is that house going to rent to maintain the house in Allen when the 2 house buy cash? Because the house in Allen, I heard, is $18 million.
Yes.
And the both house buy cash.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So I heard that you said to her that, what you mean? You know me not show you out, me love you. Me not show the water in your face. So I don't like you need to go know me. Just don't want who didn't know who did it when me come.
Let me ask you something. Where is your sister now? The one.
She's in Trelawney with her sister, with my aunt. It's my mother's sister.
Okay. So how is she taking everything?
Well, she alright, you know.
Okay.
Because she don't look worried. That is the thing I don't get all now, you know. Nobody in the family look worried anymore. It look like I'm me alone. Everybody's still jolly and alright. You understand? It come to a point now where church are run right now.
For what? Because of the CRV?
Because I have a brother who follow me, you know. He's 20 or 21 now. And he's in the JDF. Called me last night and said to me that if I don't care about the key, he will come page me, he will come look for me and do whatever. So I said, my brother, I really just say get to know. Him say, yeah. I must go on like say, my mother did buy no CRV key, the man money spent. I said, the man money spent time buy for your mother birthday. Him no business. Bring back the man key. And I make him have to come look for me.
Mm.
So I said, don't send them check the brother. You're in the JDF and it's very serious. Because I know I haven't called up there, because I heard that if I call, he's going to lose his job.
I don't want, like our family, I don't want it. I don't think it's healthy if you go that route they do, that's,
Right.
deeper antagonism and thing. All right, let me ask you, what is your aim as far as having the vehicle key is concerned?
I don't hear you repeat.
What is your aim as far as having the vehicle key is concerned? What is your aim?
I need justice for my mother, and I'm not going to hand over that key because there's a lot of things unanswered. What is the reason why they wanted that key so much?
Okay. Or you said justice for your mother in terms of what?
All right, I need to know what really corresponds. What is the cause of her death?
Okay.
Because I know Kevin haven't come and said, all right then. I may pick her up from the airport. I don't know who picked her up from the hospital, I should say.
Mm-hmm. All right. Did anybody tell you that a postmortem will be done? Because I'm almost sure they're going to have to do a postmortem.
Yes, I went. I told the police at the airport that I wanted a postmortem to be done.
And what they said?
And they said that it would be done.
Yeah, man.
They said because the next of kin.
They will call you because one will have to be done,
One
will have to be done based on how she died. It's not like she was seeing a medical doctor out here for that medical doctor to sign the death certificate. So one would have to be done, and then you would know exactly what was her cause of death. So in terms of you saying you want justice for her, I would advise you to wait until the postmortem is done, and then you would know exactly. Because seeing that you sign up as the next of kin, they're gonna call you and tell you when is the date, and you're gonna have to go there and identify her. And after the doctor do the postmortem, then most likely they'll tell you, say her cause of death was because of this or that. You understand?
Yeah, but even cover the case, because I went there with the divorce paper and the family member found out now that is a Kevin side.
Mm-hmm.
It causing a problem.
Yeah.
Because they would have control over the body back then, but because I'm the next of kin now.
Yes.
Right, because even my grandmother called last night after my brother hung up and said, me I behave like my mother have any money and the man do everything. She even said to me that if it come to the test, the man get a liar. He must stand up 100% for the man and tell the judge, say, my mother never work a day in her life. So I say my mother doesn't work at Sandals. And what she did I do then?
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
So, it sounds very strange. I said I must leave the man, not because the man a husband again. I want a good man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah, yes. I understand. But boy, I tell you, I can only hope everything work out. I can only hope everything work out. And I would advise you to sit down and just think wisely, think ahead. Because I can tell you this, holding out on the vehicle key is one. They can always get a new key, even though it's one key available.
Yeah.
They can always get another key. So you have to look at exactly what is it that you want to achieve by doing this. Is it that you want to you have to look on your family, you have to look on everything. You have to look on every side, and what is it exactly I want to achieve by holding on to this vehicle key. If I want justice,
it's the only thing that my mom leave from me. I don't have anything because all know they can't turn over anything, so I could say, all right,
okay,
I have this from my mom. This was the last thing that I have for her. I don't have anything but that.
Okay. So is it that is it that you would want the vehicle, seeing that she had left it for you?
Yes.
Okay, I understand.
That would be the only thing.
I understand.
Differently from that, she leaves 6 adorable couples here.
Mm-hmm.
Which me know them are going to hold on for them too.
Puppies?
Poodles.
Poodles,
6
okay.
poodles.
Okay.
Because even Kevin didn't want her to sell out all of them,
Okay, I understand.
And the next thing again, when I haven't told Kevin did want her to take a one-way
flight
ticket. Yes, she didn't want her to get a return.
No, they would have sent her. They wouldn't allow her into the country.
Right, I know.
No, they wouldn't allow her. So even if she get a one-way ticket, they wouldn't allow her in the country because she's seeing that she's on a visitor's visa. They would have turn her back. They wouldn't allow her in the country. My condolences again, and I'm hoping for the best. I hope everything is resolved, amicably, and trust me,
Yes.
yeah, man. And when you do to have baby,
December.
boy or girl?
Girl.
So it's another girl.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Congrats when the time come. But send me the photo, yeah, and have a good
All
night.
right.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing if we just unite. What a country this will be if we just unite. Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite. What a country this will be if we just unite. Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when we turn. Country and town man a pay blood.